What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Vampy Book Club. You guys know what this is. You guys know who this is. You know I can't get this show on the road without the two of my main men. Let's see if I got them both. Let's see which one I got right now. I got B. What's going on, B?
Yo, what's going down, Vampy Book Club? Another exciting issue for sure on this one.
Yeah. And then we got our return of our main man, Dollar Dale. Yeah, what's going on?
Oh, yeah.
Dell's back.
What's
So glad to
going
see you back, Dell. Hell
Going
yeah.
on, people.
Yeah. And then so we got some cool stuff going on this week. We got a story with the headless horseman. Let's just say it's a pretty fun story. What's going on? Just a little podcast. What's going on, Cookie?
Hey man, so glad you stopped by, say what's up, maybe catch us on the rewind. But hell yeah, man, we're gonna have a good show today.
Miss you too,
Definitely got a
brother.
good one.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, and then so we got the Vampy Book Club. We're starting on issue 56. And let's just say we got the cover. I learned some stuff about this cover. So the cover art is done by Inrich, like it always is. And then the back mad scientist is actually based off of Boss Man, his boss, Joseph Tutane. So, well, that's the same thing. Like in wrestling, man, like how Stone Cold beat up the Vince McMahon. He goes, well, I'm going to make him the mad scientist.
Oh, that's awesome.
And
Yeah, it's got to do something to it. Yep.
yeah, made him the mad scientist. But when I saw the two yellow guys, I thought of a freaking what was it, Sin City?
Oh, okay, yeah. No, that totally brings it to me because I'm like,
Yeah,
I saw, yeah, the yellow bastard.
Hey, B, man,
dude.
I don't know if you're trying to talk or something like that, brother. You're on mute. I can't hear you.
I can hear you though.
All right, you can. I can't hear him.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Dell, you can't hear me, Dell? Yo, what up?
Yeah, I can. I could hear you. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me make sure if I can come through all live. I got the background over here. No, yeah, I'm coming through the live one. I'm live on YouTube. You can hear me there. So
Yeah.
I understand this live stuff. Sometimes shit doesn't work right sometimes, dude. He's probably messing with his stuff, but But this cover is that yellow bastard. That is totally freaking right with Sin City. Like, because like when I first saw this cover, I'm like, I don't know if I like it, but it kind of feels the 70-ish, late 70s. It feels like that type of year,
The thing is, it doesn't really fit the story though. That's the issue.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say a thing like doesn't fit the story, but like they do talk about goblins and ghouls and ghosts.
So that's probably where So these two are probably supposed to be goblins.
No, actually it does. It does because you even got the mad scientist behind him and like where the story goes. Yeah. Because when I first
goblins.
It does because you got the background. Hell yeah. Behind him and like where the story goes. Because but it definitely the story does a little twist in it, like because like we're getting the headless horseman here, and I love we'll get talking about it, but like not because now like you said like doesn't fit the story, and I'm like I didn't think it fit the story as well, but now like remembering the story, it kind of does fit the story.
Oh yeah,
because there's the two guys that are there's 6 girls that are getting taken. You know what I mean?
Right.
Okay, we'll get into it.
We'll get into it, but I found something else. I've this pinup actually. I found on Heritage, like I always do. Researched it, found it, and I'd actually like it better without the blue behind it, because I actually found the pencils. You want to take a guess how much it was?
I don't know, man. I would imagine high. I would hope high because this thing is gorgeous.
Think about it. Just pencils, though. Just pencils. So
even the pencil, man.
But if it's painting, it would be higher. But pencils is normally it's a little lower. But I'll give you a clue. It's a little above 800.
Wow, I was thinking like 2,500, but maybe that's what I would think. Maybe 2,500. So
2,500.
Yeah.
Well,
Probably a little high, but
no, 1,008.
18, yeah.
Yeah.
So I was a little,
Right.
a little bit under, but wow, what
Yeah.
great work that is, though. That
But
looks
like I said, I
stunning.
like that better than this one. I mean, I don't mind them both. But I really like just his pencils alone, just by itself.
Yeah,
You know,
his shading that he can do with the face of Vampirella with just pencils
yeah.
is it's stunning. It's God work. Like he's amazing artist.
That's
man.
why. Yeah, that's why back in the 70s, that's why this run was the people loved it because of Jose.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because of Jose. And then we get into the headless horseman stuff where these girls
All Hallows Eve. I mean, the title right here is just amazing. It pulled me right in. I know people love Sleepy Hollow, the headless horseman. The whole story is freaking awesome. And so like I started reading this morning. I like to read these things right like the day of the show because then it stays in my brain and I kind of like can think about it.
I used to not do that, and now I used to read it beforehand and then maybe in the middle of the week, and then I'm like, maybe I should read it before the show just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's exactly what I do. And I'll like first thing I get up Sunday morning, wake up, get ready, and I'll throw my laptop on, click the PDF and start reading it. Because what's so cool about these old Warren stories is right when I start reading it, I can't stop till it's over. Like it's so like it just pulls me in. It's like a Sunday morning cartoon,
right?
And it's like wake up and I just have to watch the whole thing.
Well,
I gotta read the whole thing.
No, nothing against you last week's, but last week's just drove me nuts because every time I would read it, it would confuse the hell out of me.
Yeah.
So here comes Dilly Mine.
Dilly Dale.
What's going on?
What up?
What up? Can you hear me now, man?
Yeah, now I can hear everybody. I just had to clear out the cookies on my browser. So
okay.
Nice.
So Del, since you came back, you want to take a guess how much this came out to be on Heritage? Just the pencils. No, it's not a painting, so it's just pencils.
Like $2,000.
Ooh-wee. Nice. Great job.
Yeah.
$1,800.
$1,800. So yeah, so like I said, that's why I tell you guys it's pencils. So pencils are normally lower. Or if it's a painting, it's normally.
do you know the size, the actual size of it? Does it tell you like? Is it?
Yeah, it's not big. It's not honestly. It's not big. It's almost. I think they said like almost 11. No, a little bigger than 11 by 17. I know that.
Oh well, I mean that's pretty good. That's a good size.
Probably
I mean, it's bigger than a cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably like 12 inch by 18 inch or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So that thing is magnificent. But I don't mind the blue. But I would rather get it like that instead of with. I mean, I don't mind. Like I said, I don't mind it. It doesn't hurt it. It doesn't.
Not at all. I think they're both great. But the actual get the pencils. Yeah. That's where it's from Jose's hand. So it's a little bit more sought out. I think if it's just the pencils.
So we get the headless horseman.
Of all Hallows Eve. I'm sorry, I love it. Of all Hallows Eve. Come on, dude. It's Halloween night, dude. Dude, Halloween is Halloween every day in my life. So there we go.
Well, it's Halloween on mine too because I like Vampy and then and Lady Death and everybody else. So it's
I mean, what do y'all think about the first page here? The art on it with the girl here and like the facial expressions, the hand, like the art on this thing is top notch, solid.
Yeah,
a
lot better than last week's colored one where they ended up coloring it.
Yeah, it was colored with freaking crayons.
Yeah.
So no, I think this one it's Jose Gonzalez again doing the artwork. So I always liked his art. It was actually pretty good. So I think every time he's done a book, he's done artwork. I always scored it pretty decently.
Yeah.
8 or above on his stuff. Yeah, it's like I caught a glimpse of last week's artwork and stuff like that. Just the coloring wasn't that good. It was like, man, it was
dude, but it's Jose's art. But freaking Dubé ended up going, hey, I'm gonna try this, and
the colorist, whoever did the color
Dubé.
Yeah, the writer of it decided he would be the colorist as well.
Yeah,
no, that didn't work it didn't come out very good.
Yeah,
you could tell he wasn't a guy. He wasn't the colorist. He's not a colorist, because if he was, he would have did a lot better where he didn't.
Yeah, my 10-year-old would have colored that thing way better.
Yeah,
but
I think a lot of us would have put just with the set of Crayola crayons or markers,
right? See, and he should have just left it like this. They should have just last weekend should have just left it. It would have been fine.
And that's what I was wanting to say is like this black and white right here is freaking. This is great. And like you try to throw color on that, you're gonna bleed out all of the line work, the pencil work that Jose would have done on it. It would have just bled it out and just made it blotchy,
Yeah.
But this right here, they come back, and sometimes black and white and simple just works better than color.
Yeah. The way like this is way better. And then we get into meeting. We get to meet up with the guy, with the 3 guys and Vampy again, with Van Helsing's and Pendragon.
I love this. I mean, like this right here, this panel and this whole story just brought me back. Like they're talking that they're lovers, so we know that Adam and Vampy are together, which is awesome. And like even Pendragon's, he's got his glass of scotch and they're talking about the lore of the Headless Horseman.
Right.
I'm like, oh, I mean, this is going to bring you back to any, childhood nostalgia, the Headless Horseman cartoon we would watch when we were a little kid. And so like, yeah, this and like it was good, and even got Conrad. I'm like, okay, because after last week's debacle, like we got this. It felt fresh. It felt like something that I really like. It's a Headless Horseman. Let's go. Let's go with it. It may go a little bit of different ways here in the story, but like, I didn't mind it at all. Like,
me either.
This was good. This was good. It was good.
But my favorite part is pretty much. Adam's going, hey, let's go to Sleepy Hollow because there's some weird shit going on over there.
And like, does the Headless Horseman live? And then you see on the other side 6 girls missing in Sleepy Hollow. So like that right there, that top panel right there with the newspaper is telling you like, why are they going there? There's obviously some maybe serial killer going on, missing girls. What's going on? And it is happening.
But it's funny because the pretty much the interaction here is pretty much Conrad's going like, it's probably nothing really. It's probably just some something or another. It's gonna be explainable or whatever. So I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna waste my time and go. You two go. Well, it wasn't you two. It was more like Adam, you go. And then Adam goes, hey, sweetheart, want to go with me?
because he wants to. It's so awesome because Conrad's like, I doubt that there's anything going on over there. I've been studying supernatural my whole life. Cases like these, it's just something obvious going on. And like Adam's like, hey, you want to come to Sleepy Hollow with me? And she's like, yeah, it's because there's alternative motives here. They want to get a hotel and they want to go bang, dude. It's awesome. It's like, this is like I don't know, maybe the first time like we get them banging, right? Oh, where'd Jeff go? We lost Jeff.
Jeff Rose. Oh
yeah.
He's back.
Yeah.
He's back.
I'm back. Yeah.
Right when I start talking about Vampirella fucking, you're gonna freeze.
Because he froze up, man. He's like, he got excited.
Yeah.
Jeff got
well, well, that normally happens every once in a while when I get excited.
More often than not. Yeah.
Yeah, but So but the funniest thing is, she's not a she's not she's a smart cookie for being
Yes.
because she caught Adam's lie.
Yeah. She caught it. Like, I know what you're up to, boy.
Right. Yeah, pretty much. But this part we find out it ain't the Headless Horseman. Actually, it's even worse than what we thought.
Yeah, this is a crazy little panel here where like a girl's walking with her baby, and ghouls and goblins and ghosts come out of nowhere, and then they snatch her.
I don't think they would be able to get away with this in books today. I don't think. You think?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just, I don't know, but it works though with this one. So I don't know
No, I'm saying it works. Yeah. But
it works with this one, but
yeah,
today, like maybe the cancel culture or whatever,
right.
It may not, because it does hit, like, it hits pretty hard where like we're getting into human tea. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying?
We don't want to get we don't want to
get struck down. Yeah.
Not only that, we don't want to make the YouTube gods mad.
Yep.
Yep. Or,
exactly.
We need to feed it, but we don't need we don't need the feed. We don't need the
we don't want to get what happened to my video earlier today get struck down 18 plus, dude, because we're talking about like this is just a story, y'all, and this is well, at least nothing explicit. Yeah. We're not trying to offend anybody. This is just
a fun conversation. Yeah, but it's super cool that Jose did that. At least his creatures are looking better. They don't look like the people in rubber suits anymore. You remember when he first started? You remember, Del, when he was in issue 12 when he first started, when he did that creature from the Black Lagoon. It looked like a guy in a rubber suit. You remember?
It just seems like he draws monsters and animals and stuff. Like they look kind of rough,
right?
It's like you sit there. I can easily say it's like, oh, when he draws human beings just fine, especially the close-up portraits and stuff like that.
Yep,
fantastic. Definitely like a 9.5 to a 10.
Right.
But when it comes to like creatures and like zombies and ghouls and creatures or animals, it's like
not so much. But he improved on this one a little bit, because I looked at it, even with PDF, without PDF, he improved a lot, because they don't look like they're in rubber suits as much, or maybe because it's a smaller panel and it's further away. But I think if he got up close again, I think it would look like his previous things. But since it's pretty much like a long lens looking away from it, you can't catch as much.
You got like subtle chains on the guy in the middle too. He's got like some chains on it. Like, he got great detail on it.
Right.
Maybe he
had more time with this one.
and it's like he can draw the prettiest damn faces ever, but like it's hard for him to draw like the ugliest ghouls.
All right. Ghouls, old people.
Old people. They all kind of look the same, but in this one, I agree with Dell and you, Jeff, that I think he did really good work on this one.
Yeah, he improved, because honestly, the old guy from the hotel even looks different. He doesn't look like Conrad or
any of the bad guys. They all look the same. But yeah, they look pretty good. The story though, like, it's fun.
What's
because
going on?
Oh, what up, a comic bookworm? How you doing, man? Hope everything's going well with you. I love the story, like, so far, like in this it's Halloween, it's getting close to Halloween, let's go to this town, there's some girls missing, maybe there's a serial kidnapper going on or something, and then
well, we don't want to say it again and that make me freeze again. So
I think so. Yeah, they're like, we must be doing something right if YouTube's really watching us. So we're doing something good.
Yeah. So because Adam has two alternative motives of bringing Vampy with him. There's two. There's two alternative motives. but she's a smart cookie, and she caught him.
Oh yeah, she knows.
Yeah,
they want to use her as. So what's going on?
My favorite part is when she actually answers him and goes, "You had an alternative motive of asking me to come with you. You knew they were you knew they were. You knew I was bait."
Yeah, they were gonna use her as. He wanted to use her as bait and see if someone's gonna try to take her away because there's already 6 other women missing, and it's like the hotel clerk here is like, oh my god,
we're pretty much right. Yeah, I've never seen. He calls whoever. It goes, I've never seen this so damn hot chick or whatever.
It's like the most beautiful being I've ever seen. I can't believe it. This is gonna work perfect for what they're trying to do. And so he calls up his partner. He's like, dude, you've never seen this girl before. This girl is absolutely stunning as hell. Right. And like, she is going to bring the highest dollar to the highest bidder for sure. This is our money right here. And that, and so they're trying to take women and sell them off to rich people, mother bleepers that can't freaking, get them on their own. And like, and Adam kind of knew this. I think he sensed this. Adam sensed that, like, okay, there's all these 6 women being missing. We have Vampirella here. Let's bring her there. We already know that, like, she gets out there, somebody's going to want to try to take her. And then I am going to fucking investigate this shit. And that's what, and that's kind of where the story is starting to progress here. Right. Because like you see the clerk here, he's just like, oh, happy, all cool. But then he grabs the phone.
This was my favorite panel of this story, because it's like, come to find out, Vampy ain't all lovey dovey and ain't all heart eyes. She's a lot smarter than you think she is. She knew way smarter. Yeah, she knew that's what Adam was gonna do. Gonna do. Yep. It's just she made Adam think that she
she didn't know.
Right.
But I think she was along for both the ride. I think she was like, hey, I'm gonna spend some time with my man. And I'm gonna do what he wants. But I already know what he wants to do. Both in the bed and out on town. So it's like, and she wanted to do it too. But like I don't know. It feels like she's so cool. Like she's so cool. Like Vampy is so cool in this. Like she's got her man, and she knows that like he's hunting supernatural things. She's a supernatural being. She can be used to bring out other supernatural forces or bad evil things. And she's gonna get laid too. Hey, women like to get laid as well. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
At least we said laid, where at least we didn't say the other one where it froze me. So
trying to be nice.
Yeah, we're trying to be nice, because every time we say something that the YouTube God doesn't like, I either freeze or either Dell can't hear nothing. So
we've been having a little bit of trouble on this stream so far.
Yeah.
That shows you. Go buy this freaking issue. It's fun. It's fun. It's a fun.
Yeah, it's a fun issue. Honestly, it's a super fun issue. And pretty much, what's going on?
How you doing, man? We loving Vampirella here.
Yeah, and then we're talking, and then we get her in the leopard coat again. But you remember a couple stories back, she lost that leopard coat. So this must be a new coat.
She found a replacement.
Okay. Yeah. So this must be a new coat.
They brought it back. I wish they would bring her leopard coat back in the new ones and like show us something that like they actually understand where she came from.
Right.
But in the new issues, they're just doing their own thing. We won't get into that. We won't. Maybe at the end of the show. Maybe at the end of the show.
Maybe at the end of the show, or maybe on a later episode. You never know. But because if we're enjoying these older ones more than we're enjoying the newer ones, that's a problem. Yeah, that's
and that's what got me so upset today, is because I read this one and I'm wow, I loved it. And then I read the new one. I'm like, No, this is not even this isn't what this is totally two different characters. Right. She's over there she's over there drinking blood from somebody, like ripping out their throats. She doesn't do that in any of these. And like there's a we'll get to it, but there's a point in this story where she's about ready to, and something happens, but like because she's so bloodlust, but right here, so they want to use Vampirella as bait, and she's like, I already know you want to use me as bait. Okay, I'll go walk around in this graveyard. And exactly what Adam Van Helsing knew was going to happen happened. She was going to be the 7th girl taken.
Right, 7th girl. But I got a problem with the art again. Well, but it's not a big issue. It's just like I told you guys. If it's the monsters from far away, it's okay. But whenever he gets up close to these it looks like a costume. Because the monster in here looks like a guy in a mask, doesn't it?
Yeah, it kind of almost looks like Scream.
Yeah, does it? It's just when he does like the faces of the just the faces and stuff like that. It just looks weird and doesn't come up. The detail aren't that good. You can draw human bodies just fine. So that when he draws these demon characters or whatever they are with the weird deformed faces or monster faces, they look kind of weird. But the human body that's attached to it looks just fine.
Right. It's just like I said. The previous one was a little. I guess he had a little further away. But anything with a monster up close, it looks like a fake monster.
It honestly, like if you really zoom in on him, like. You got a cloaked figure with like barely is. It looks like a Rob Zombie film. Like it looks like a House of a Thousand Corpses. It really does. It's not bad. I mean,
honestly,
it's not bad.
It's not bad. I just like I just like pointing it out because it's like Jose does amazing work with with body composition and with close up faces. I'm like. So his strong suit ain't creatures, so we know we've been knew that. So it's like it's interesting when it's further away. Like if it's like a further away look at creatures, it's fine. But if you get up close, like how these creatures are supposed to be attacking Vampy, it's a little. You can tell it's like a rubber.
Yeah, I totally understand what you're saying there, Jeff.
Yeah. We don't need to get the if we were monetized, just hearing a snippet of Rob's stuff, we would get demonetized. But lucky we're not monetized.
But I love the leopard suit still on her and like the action, like she's trying to get away. He's drawing the hand great, and the stomach, the abdomen right here, and the belly button is amazing. With the gravestones behind her, that's just a great piece. And like the monsters in the background, they don't have to be like super detailed and realistic. I think that top panel like did a great job. But then when we get to the middle panel, this is where we get into like it's kind of weird. It's like a lot of action, and when she does this action scenes, it's all white in the background. There's no background.
Right. That's the only that's the only issue that I saw too, is like it's cool that he can do the action scene. It's just maybe he had not enough time because he put more time on the top panel and the bottom the bottom panels, and then the middle one he just forgot about putting background on the back. It's just an action scene.
And that's what it seems like through this issue is whenever she's doing action, it's white background. There's no background. It's just maybe because it's like supposed to be super fast, like Neo
or she's zoned, like you said, zoned in, and it's her Draculonian side taking over and going. That's all you see is
she's like super white. Fast, like this super fast motion. You don't get to see the background.
Maybe that's it.
One guy gets hit, bam, bam, bam. 3 guys gets hit, and then So I kind of see maybe that's what.
But
maybe
the problem is she still gets knocked out by some chloroform.
Yeah, man, it's like it's her fucking kryptonite, dude. She
Right,
always
right,
gets taken down with that shit. What the hell?
If it's not chloroform, it's either I'm a damsel.
Like I don't even know I'm strong anymore. It's like, wait, what?
Yeah.
I can't turn into a bat no more. Like, wait, what? Like you're tied down, turn into a bat, fly away.
Right.
But
it's just funny, but it's opportunist or it's convenience of what what they need. Yeah, what we need
plot
her to
armor,
do.
plot
Armor.
Yep. It's good, but like I like how Van Helsing here, Adam here is like
he pretty much loses her. He's like, oh shit.
It did work. Oh my god, my plan worked. Like they actually took her. Like he was surprised that what he brought her to Sleepy Hollow happened to her to get taken. Like it actually happened. He's like, oh my god, it actually happened.
All three of us read it, and we already knew that was gonna happen anyway. Because so the stories we read so far is like, of course he's gonna get taken.
I love it though. I loved it though. I love it. But
I'm just glad they didn't bring no serum up on this one.
Yeah, you almost got to bite. Yeah. What do you think, Dale?
Yeah, it seems like she always gets taken. You're taken or somehow subdued in some way, shape, or form. So it seems like the past dozen issues or so, it's like the same reoccurring thing.
But it's still fun. It's just funny because it's like it's either she can fight or depending on the writer, either she can fight or she can't fight. But every single time she always gets knocked out by chloroform.
She always gets taken, right? She always gets captured by somebody, and I think that maybe it is just that's part of the story because like I wanted to get taken and we want to see how she can get out of it, and it's like, but we know like. She's getting taken on purpose, man. She already knows like no one's gonna be able to control her. It's like her.
This is just fun. How he drew her, just like casually, like just laying on the. I'm like, honestly, these guys would just lock her down on that, on that slab.
Yeah, and
it's why would you draw her? Just like posing for them. I'm like,
and they're like, she should be knocked out. We gave her enough to knock out a horse, enough tranquilizer to get knocked out of the horse. Why is she still awake? Like they're like questioning themselves. Like we gave her so much drugs, she should be ready by tomorrow to get auctioned off. And like she's waking up. They're like, don't worry, we got this other, like gas mask, but they don't ever put it on her. But it's like they don't understand what's like. She should be knocked out. And like you have these other girls in the background too. Right. They're all like passed out. So this is where you're getting into something that Jeff said earlier. Like we wouldn't probably have this because we can't really talk about the
stuff like
HT, in this.
Pretty much anything in this issue we can't. If it does come out there now. She would even get canceled herself. You know what I mean? Being honest, everybody would be like,
well, I think it's a good, honestly, because like it's something that they didn't understand. It's still going on now, and it really it happens to people, and it's like terrifying. This is like real terror, and like they're trying. And in this story, like we didn't like in the 70s, late 70s, early 80s. We didn't understand what HT was, and then they put this in this freaking issue, but it's like you're going to be able to overcome it. Like a lot of people are not going to be able to overcome it because it's a horrible thing that happens throughout the whole world. And but that's why we sit here and read about it. And we've got Vampirella.
Right.
She's going to be able to break out of this.
No, but it makes me laugh because only the reason this panel made me laugh when I read it was because how Jose drew her because she's supposed to be at least groggy. Groggy. She's not groggy, man. She's just like
she's like leaning up. And that's why they were like, what we gave her didn't work on her. She must be something. They don't understand it. They'll come soon to find out what she is.
Yeah, you know what? One thing I kind of think about a story like this, especially the subject matter behind it.
Yeah,
think like the bigger publishing companies that are out, like Marvel, DC, or Image, I don't think they will really do this.
They won't even touch it. I don't think.
Yeah.
They won't even. Yeah.
And especially with knowing that Marvel's owned by Disney, I don't think they will touch this type of thing because of the cancel culture or whatever. But if it was like a more independent, publishing company, they probably might take the chance and do it. Like a smaller independent company might do it just because if they got
the issue, the issue with that is they'll do it, and then some mom or some people that don't like it are gonna get a hold of it and go and bitch and moan about it and go, hey, don't support this company because da 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 da. You know how it, you guys both know how this goes. It's like, because look at look at the art. Look at the freaking Spider-Man 1000 cover. Look what happened with that. It's like, with Junior. It's like, really? I go, because you guys don't like the artist or don't like the art on the cover. You guys can buy another cover. It's same idea. It's just the subject matter would cause an issue this day and age, or in this time. At this time.
I mean, it's always going on.
Right.
What's going on right now? It's just a little bit harder to talk about it on social media because it's a big problem here, everywhere. And for them to mention this in a comic book is from 1979, probably is when it came out. It's ahead of its time. And Gene, if you want to go over to subscribe to my channel, go into any video that I do. I have a link where you can email me personally. And if you want to email me anything that you want about your new comic books, and I can look at it, and we can probably get you up on the show. So
well, we're more than happy to. So we're more than happy to, you know what I mean? So but it's this this stuff is, like I said, but it's it's
she
great.
knew what she was doing. I like how she's baiting them. She's just like, okay, I'm bait. You know what? You guys can try to do whatever you want. You chloroform me. You can give me drugs. You know what? I got out of that cocaine haze that I was on, back in New Orleans, and she's just like, let's bleep and go. It's like,
I mean, you would think she would build up immunity to human drugs in general after that issue, after the drug issue. You know what I mean? You would think she would have built up immunity by then. But it's just funny that depending on which writer it is, it goes, nah.
It's good because then she's just like, whatever, this was nothing to me. And she's like, I was just playing, possum the whole time, because how you said, like, I like how Jeff's like, look, she's just like laying nonchalant on the table up here. It's because she's playing possum. This is like, she's waiting for Adam to come, maybe,
It just made me giggle because when I read it, because I'm expected to see her knocked out on the table, not. But Jose draws her like she's Cleopatra on the on the bed.
Cleo right here, for sure.
Yeah, and I'm like laughing. I'm like, I go, Jose, really? I go, you would draw. You know what I mean? It's like, it's funny at the same time, and being a serious subject, but little bits and pieces of it, it's like funny. It's like, yeah, she's supposed to be knocked out. You guys gave her enough tranquilizer for a horse, and it's like, oh yeah, like we were talking about fighting. It's like,
Here we go. It's like that. Wham, wham. Thank you, ma'am, dude.
Yeah,
real quick and easy, and nothing behind her. It's like, oh my god, she's more powerful. Like, what is it? She's not even human. And it's like, yeah, she's not. You guys fucked with the wrong person. And
you messed with the wrong girl.
You did.
Yeah. You get the seventh girl was the bad luck one for sure.
And now talking about this whole issue more, like I'm liking it even more than I did like it. I'm liking it even more.
But like that's how that's how it always happens. Is either we talk about it and then all three of us like it a lot more, or like last week where we talk about it and we're like, damn, I hate this.
Exactly. Like, wait, this isn't it. It's a 180. It's a total 180 from last week to this one. It's like if all the issues was like last week, we wouldn't even have this fucking conversation. Sorry,
right.
But but this one is like this one is like amazing. Like honestly, I love this story. It was so good.
Yeah,
because like I'm expecting the headless horseman, and there's no headless horseman in it, dude.
But the funniest thing is this was nice, short and sweet. The other one was short too, but it was just all over the place. Plus, the colorist wasn't even really a colorist. He was really the publisher. He was really the guy that editor, editor in chief of the freaking Warren, and he was the writer, but he's never colored. So it's like I had to look it up. I'm like, I'm curious, has he ever colored before that? No, he was just the editor. It's like, but like I was saying, they were probably running into money wise. It was like running low, and it was like, hey, we need to, we can't afford a colorist. So hey, can you do it? And guess what? They fucked up Jose's art.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it's okay. A story, just
right. Story, but the art, but that color really ruined it, though. Being honest, and then so we get into her fighting these guys, but we finally get background on two of them on the two panels. But down here, like the top panel is the whitest can be, and then the two bottom. Actually, I have to relook at the actual issue and see if it actually is white panels in the back. I don't remember exactly, but
yeah, we'll have to look at that. It's like, oh my God, stay away! You're not even human. He says right there, and man, she just there's some that I got it up on my laptop here, and like she is like
so
stunning.
This is pretty much
There's that part right here. I think you probably go back one page.
Yep. One page.
You can.
Yep. One more.
She's wanting where she wants to grab. I maybe I was this she wanted to grab. She wanted to take the suck the blood out of the dude's neck.
Yeah, it's this one.
And Adam comes in. Yeah.
It's the top one.
And Adam's like, no, don't. Yeah.
It's the top one where she goes, damn it, Adam, you don't let me have no fun. It's pretty much what she said. But I'm just paraphrasing it. But that's pretty much what Adam tells the guy, goes, "You're lucky I came when I did. I could have came a few seconds later, and you would have been
and you would have been
drained,
a goner. Yeah. Consider you a lucky man, Doc." He says, "If I if I hadn't been slick enough
to come a few seconds earlier, you would have been gone." Pretty much. Yeah, like I said. Story is way better than last week, because last week was the lowest, the fun story.
Lowest one.
Expected to have the headless horseman, didn't get no headless horseman. Got little, we got
the switcheroo.
We got bad humans.
and normally I'd be like kind of pissed off. You're talking about headless horseman. Let's see him. But like no, like it was a 10-page story,
right?
And we had a little bit of hint of the headless horseman because they want to go to Sleepy Hollow. There's some other notorious acts going on, and I fell right into it, and I loved it. It was absolutely great.
Yeah, so it was good short story. Well, yeah, we would have been mad for for having no.
Normally I'm like I want to see the headless horseman,
but you remember Conrad brought it up in the beginning. Goes, normally these stories are not.
What they cracked out to be. Yeah.
Hey, Conrad warned us on this story. He goes, normally that's why I told my son to go. That's why I told Adam to go.
Like these are just folk tales. These are just long stories out there. But there was a different alternative motive in this Sleepy Hollow town.
He wanted to be say they wanted the Sleepy Hollow with the Sleepy Hollow each other.
I dug the story. I'm not mad at all. This was this was a very refreshing story from last week, and then from even the new stuff that's going on right now.
Yeah, from last week, and then I wish, like you said, I wish they would bring that coat back. That coat would be fun. That coat with I would love to see the coat. I would love to see the coat. I would love to see the bat tattoo again. Yep. You know what I mean? So little things, and then even cosplayers cosplaying with the coat on or something like that in a winter issue or something to bring it back a little bit. But
you guys if anybody's watching this here right now on the rewind, we love Vampirella. We're talking about the leopard coat because we need her to have the leopard coat. We need to have that bat tattoo up on her boob right there. Look, because it's been in the original, and bring that
actually
back.
Jose didn't actually put it on her on this one on her actual pinup. So that's
it's here and there. No, it's here and there on each issue. You'll see it, maybe you don't, and that's what's so cool about it. It's like a little Easter egg. Look for that little tattoo right there.
Because they put it in there they put it on her chest to see how far it goes, and it's an inside joke for them. It's like to see if Two-Tane would catch it. But the funniest thing this time around, they put Two-Tane in the book. They put Two-Tane on the book. He's actually the freaking mad scientist, so it's kind of funny.
Hey, Jeff, you should tell Rachie to get a leopard coat.
Leopard coat. I should, shouldn't I?
Yeah, and then at a convention to do like a little those temporary tattoos on her tit, on the side of her tit.
Yeah. Maybe that. We may do that. But well, we got so. I showed the guys, but I haven't showed you guys yet. So we're gonna start. I'm gonna start. I'll probably start creating I almost called it a tattoo stickers, because I had my friend or my boy Squatchy Comics do me a solid and actually make me a 3D card and did so we're gonna be using this as our pretty much our sticker, or our Vampy Book Club sticker or card. I should do so. Here's the card, but so let's bring myself up and show you guys, the audience. So so this is going to become a sticker.
So awesome.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yep. So it's going to become a sticker. So I'm gonna have a couple of stickers. Del and B's seen a couple of them already. It's a couple of sticker ideas already. So so it's gonna be fun.
I love it. I mean, I just love that. She's so cute. It's so cute. It's a cute sticker, cartoon look, button nose. Yeah, love it.
So so that's gonna be that's gonna be a Vampy Book Club sticker, and we're gonna have some other stuff. I'm working on some other stuff behind the scenes. Like Del and B know I'm working on stuff. It's just people were busy. Their schedules aren't what it's cut out to be. So, but I'm excited for next week because B's gonna be. We're gonna be in Western Ghost Town, and somebody. So somebody returns. Somebody from her past somebody in her past returns, and it's one of her exes return. So let's see how that's gonna go. So this is pretty much, I'm gonna give you guys the front, like I always do, the front panel. City of Ghost. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens in next week's issue.
Excited.
I'm excited. B's excited. Dell's probably gonna be excited. Maybe. But let's grade this thing because we always grade it.
Yeah.
So So Del, you're the man to be the grader because for right now for the non-Vampy fan, what did you think?
What about the cover on the book?
Cover on the book, everything. But let's start with the cover.
Overall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Overall.
Yeah. So the cover, I like the cover. Kind of like to see the painting of it too.
Right. I couldn't find it, so I tried.
Yeah. It's like, so but it's a cool cover to see like a crazy scientist in the background while there's two like demon vampires like chewing up on an alien vampire. So
Right.
it's kind of a cool cover. I like that. Then the story inside too was pretty cool. Too, it was pretty decent as well. I do like this the front panel with the actual headless horseman on it. I will give Jose Gonzalez at least give him credit on this one that the horse actually looks pretty decent.
Right. Yeah. So normally his creatures and his animals.
Yeah. Normally when we do like creatures, animals, and monsters, it's not the best.
Right.
But it's actually look pretty cool. Even with the subject matter of what was going on, with what people were doing with women, and the end result of them and stuff like that. It's a touchy subject, but I think it'll be kind of a cool story to do, even more, modernize it,
right,
to today's times. But I would say I'll probably just the artwork alone, just between the cover, I'd give the cover like a 8.5. Actually, I give it a 9. I kind of like that cover, so it's like I give it. And the artwork on the inside for the actual story here, overall, because it was mostly like humans and stuff like that, I'll give it like 8.5 too, because overall like else's artwork. Story was pretty decent. I'll probably give 7.5. It was a decent story.
All right. Okay, so the other one is if it's a non-vampy guy, non-vampy person, or somebody that's picks it up, at a con or something. Is it is it easy to pick up and understand what's going on?
Yeah, because it doesn't really have any connection to anything in the past or previous issues. Not even throughout the story. That like a lot of the issues in the past will give like put like Astro Creed issue 20 or whatever.
Right.
This one has no connection with anything in the previous issue, so it's like pretty much a true one shot. So it's very easy to pick up and read. It's short, easy to read, and it's easy to pick up.
9.
Yeah. I'll say like a 9 for if you want to grade it on the scale, like a number.
Right. All right. And then but what are you gonna grade it, B? I know we keep talking about it, and it seems like the grade kept on going up. So
yeah, definitely. The cover I give it a 7. The cover is only like a 7 to me, but it's pretty good. But overall, the story and the artwork, they're going to be the same grade. Right. I think it's about a 9 out of 10. I really dug this one. I think the little switcheroo with the headless horseman, and then where they went with the story with the human H and everything like that, or human T with where they went was very clever. It was something ahead of its time. It's something that we didn't really notice this stuff until like now, like nowadays. So I think this book was ahead of its time, and the art was great, good. 9. No, 9 out of 10 on the art and the story. 9 for sure.
All right. Yeah,
loved it.
But like you and Del, I agree. The cover's solid, but I'll give it a 7, because honestly, I expected headless horseman on the cover, really. When I saw the interior, but that's cool. I mean, it still had something to do with it, but it's just it had to be further in the story. But so I give it, the story a solid, like you, solid 9, because I didn't get bored. I honestly get bored, or I didn't get frustrated.
So fun. It was such a fun story.
Right. Yeah, it was fun. And pickup ability wise, it's a 9. So
Yeah.
all the all the way down, it's pretty much a 9. So this is this is one of the good ones. One nice and easy. You guys are gonna get a nice and easy story, nothing too complicated like nowadays. But we'll get into that later. But yeah, but I really we really enjoyed it. So solid 7 for the cover, solid story wise 9s. So we're good. This one's gonna be good. issue 56, a solid 9, and then everything else 9. Pickup ability wise 9, and then we'll get into next week when she gets into a ghost town and see what happens from there. Yeah,
you said ghost town, I got chills. I can't wait for it. Ghost
town. Some shenanigans happen with everybody, so it's going to be interesting. Some shenanigans happens with her, and Dell's favorite subject with her is, what is it? And it's a drinking game that we created for you guys. So it's where's her serum again? So
Nice.
so we can back on that train. Yeah. So let's see how many times they mention serum in the freaking issue. So how many drinks everybody drinks for next week. But yeah, so we appreciate you guys for watching, Vampy Book Club. I know B and Dell got some stuff going on. I know B got his weekly show goes on. So let everybody know.
Yeah, I'll be live Wednesday night again. I got the New Comic Book Day haul. It's like you guys go to the comic book store on New Comic Book Day and you got your pull list. You want to go there on Wednesday. Well, I'm going to kind of show you the hottest covers that I think that came out that day. And you can come talk to me live as I talk about the hottest covers of the week.
Yep. And then if you want to follow B, or you want to do follow Dell or anybody else on this show, everything is down in the description below. And B's does the Candy Vigilante playlist is even down in the description below. Dell stuff, the Dollar Dell stuff is down in the description below. If you want to, Dell only got 4 subscribers, man. We need to get them at least up to 100 at least. So go down in the description below, help Dell out, get them to 100. Thumbs up this video. The YouTube gods want, either thumbs it up, either share it. Whatever you guys want to do with this video or this live stream, it's up to you guys. But thumbs up the video, like and subscribe to the Cantonese Comic Kid, where you can keep up with us every week, where we go over Vampy Book Club, where we go over all the old school Warren books and stuff like that. So we'll see you guys on the flip side.
Laters.